Alright guys, so this tutorial is gonna be on types of inheritance. So it's very important to learn because it's very helpful when you know different types of inheritance. It's just a theoretical thing, but it might help you in different interviews and also in your programming. Alright, so for this tutorial I actually have to find my copy and pen because I need to make some diagrams to show you how the different types of inheritance work. And by the way, I just have to clear up my desktop so that you don't have to look at a whole lot of mess because 75% of my desktop is filled up with different things. I like to keep everything on my desktop, alright, so I could access it the fastest way, right? So I actually have to clear up my desktop, so this much clear space I could find, and still there are some files. By the way, these two files are from my HTML5 tutorials, so if you're looking forward to learn HTML5 and CSS, then I'm just gonna upload them soon, so just watch them out. And they are really awesome and they'll make you a pro in web designing. Alright, so now let's quickly open up these images, and this is not the correct one. Alright, so the first type of inheritance that we talked about is, alright, here it is, the single inheritance. Now the single inheritance is just inheriting from one base class to another derived class. Alright, so you inherit from one class to another class that we did in the last tutorial, and it's called single inheritance. Now the next kind of inheritance is multi-level inheritance, and it's kind of blurred because I might have shaken my hand during taking this photo with my smartphone, but there it is. It's written base class here. This is the derived class 1 and this is derived class 2. Alright, so this is called multi-level inheritance. Actually, let me short it. Alright, this is multi-level inheritance that you inherit from one base class to another derived class, and from that derived class you inherit to another derived class. Alright, so this class has where are you going? Alright, so this class derived class 2 has properties of base class and derived class 1. So it includes properties of both the class, and it is called multi-level inheritance. Alright, now the next inheritance I have to teach you is, alright, alright, here it is. So this is multiple inheritance, and this is when you inherit from different base class to one single class. Right, so you write it something like class name, class, and then the class name, and then writing that colon, and then you separate different classes with the help of commas, and you can inherit, you can perform this multiple inheritance in program. Then this is all just theoretical things, so I'm not just gonna go very deep. You can just practice these things by yourself, they are pretty easy. So let's open the next one. Alright, so the next one up is hierarchical inheritance, and I have to really struggle hard to fit it in the frame. Alright, I think it fits good. So hierarchical is from one derived class you inherit into different base classes, and from that base class you inherit to different base classes. It's like a hierarchy that's in your family. This is your great grandmother. It has different. She has different children, and one of the children might be your father, and they have different children. Those are your brothers and sisters, and whatever it is. It's like hierarchy in the family. All right. So this is hierarchical inheritance, and the last one I need to teach you is hybrid inheritance. All right. So this from here we this is hybrid inheritance. It's just a combination of multi-level inheritance and multiple inheritance, right? So here you see multi-level inheritance, and at this stage you see multiple inheritance. All right, so that's why it is called hybrid inheritance, because it's combination of two different inheritances. So I think that was it for this tutorial, because I just wanted to tell you, different types of inheritance. So when someone tells you in the in your company to do a multi-level inheritance or multiple inheritance, then you don't stand like a fool. So that's just, that are all the just theoretical things you should know about. So this was it for this tutorial, guys. In the next tutorial I'm gonna teach you what are protected members. Alright, so we are seeing protected keyword from a long time, but we didn't talk about it, so let's talk about it in the next tutorial. So thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.